Many Source players are in the codependent relationship scripts. Out of the codependency, Source players can develop very unhealthy thoughts about themselves to basically disempower themselves. They put others' needs first while ignoring their own and having troubles figuring out their own needs. Their self-worth may depend on caring for others. So codependency is definitely unbeneficial for the Source players. They are the low frequency patterns in the low frequency zone. Because the codependency is the attachments, you are trapped in the unbeneficial patterns of attachments. The other side of the coin is called narcissism. Both are about the ego and the attachments. Do you need others to need you and boost your ego? Do you need others to like you, love you, and approve of you? If you are having the codependent relationship with your parents, you are programmed to codependent to others. You don't blame your parents because they were programmed by their parents. Also, you can see the patterns of the people or family around you. If they show the addictive and low frequency behaviors, then you may have adopted the same patterns. Is codependency love? Don't take your family or other people's love and affection too seriously or personal. Open hands always. So many Source players gave away their power, empowerments, and their game in the name of love, affection, security, and their social and cultural conditionings. Some Source players are holding on to the relationships far too long, out of thinking that something is love and thinking that you must have love in your life, and that is the matrix programming is telling you. The real security is within you. You will have the real security if you have the strong Source self connection. You don't have to sacrifice yourself for anyone at all in this game. Without the true freedom, the relationships will not benefit the Source players. It will be the relationships of bindings. It will drain the energies of the Source players. High frequency means possibility of freedom from all of those patterns. The freedom is possible for you. You can let go of those unbeneficial patterns, recognize them, and release them. Forgive them and forgive yourself. You don't have to continuously be in the relationships. Are the societal and cultural beliefs holding you back? Remove them from your subconscious mind. You can definitely do this. Again, do not get into the good or bad, right or wrong, blaming, judging, and unforgiving others' traps. You have to be careful because when you judge others, you are judging yourself. The points of doing the shadow works are to know thyself, to have the strong Source self connections, to master your mind, and to master yourself. Be in the now. You can be free from those unbeneficial relationships or the behavioral patterns. See them as what they are, see the illusion of them all, and move on. You are only responsible for your game. You are responsible for your strong Source self connection. You are responsible to do your own inner works and get your 4 movable frequency bodies aligned to your source fractal nowadays. Other things will pass. Know that you are not obligated to do anything in this game. If you wake up, it is great, but if you decide not to, it is great also. In fact, to be on the journey of the true commitment could be really hard for the source players. There are the costs to pay, and you could lose everyone and everything. You have to clearly know who you are and believe that your journey is worth it. The real rewards that are in and out of this matrix are real. Know that the treasures in your life are not anyone or anything outside of you. Anything outside of you are your inside projecting out. The real treasure in you is the strong source self connection. You are the source self. The real treasure for you is you. If my videos are benefiting you, then say thank you via PayPal or Patreon. If they are not benefiting you, if you are in the space of judging and criticizing while watching my videos, then it is your own benefit to not to watch this channel. It applies to everything. It is better to do everything with joy, happiness, neutrality, and centeredness. Anything one way is not beneficial for you. Always, you will get what you put into it in this matrix. Your frequency will determine what you will get from these videos. Your frequency will determine what you will get from your life. Hope you all have your best life yet. And for the supporters, thank you so much for your support.